Hello dear students. According to five kingdom classification system, protozoans belong to the phylum Protozoa of kingdom Protista. Goldfuss coined the term protozoa, which in Greek means first animals. Protos means first, zoon means animals. And Anton van Leeuwenhoek was the first to observe protozoa under the microscope, and he called them animalcules. The body of protozoan is unicellular. They are generally referred to as acellular rather than unicellular, as the so-called single cell performs all the life activities, though it is structurally equivalent to a single cell of the metazoan, but it is functionally equivalent to the whole metazoan animal. The animals included in phylum Protozoa can be defined as eukaryotic, microscopic, and acellular animalcules without tissues and organs and having one or more nuclei. Protozoans exist either singly or in colonies. Almost about 50,000 species are known till date. Now we will see some characters of phylum Protozoa one by one in detail. They are the simplest and primitive of all the animals with very simple body organization, that is protoplasmic grade of organization. Protozoans are either solitary, that is existing single or alone, or in colonial. In colonial forms, the individuals are alike and independent. Protozoans exhibit mainly two forms of life: free living, that inhabits the fresh water, salt water or damp places, or parasitic life, that is they live in as a ecto or endo parasite. Some are commensals in habit. Body is either naked or covered by a pellicle. This pellicle is also known as plasmalemma or theca or lorica. They may have one or more nuclei. Nucleus may be monomorphic or dimorphic. It can be vascular or massive in nature. If dimorphic nucleus is found, one is larger than the other, known as macronucleus, and the other is smaller, which is known as micronucleus. Body shape is variable. It may be spherical, oval, elongated or flattened. Thus, the symmetry can be asymmetrical. They may be radially symmetrical, spherical or bilaterally symmetrical. The protoplasm is differentiated into outer ectoplasm and inner endoplasm. The single cell body performs all the essential and vital activities. Hence, only subcellular physiological division of labor is seen in these animals. Locomotory organs are either finger-like pseudopodia, whip-like flagella, hair-like cilia or myonemes. Nutrition may be holozoic in these animals, that is animal-like nutrition can be there, holophytic, that is plant-like, saprozoic or parasitic. In Euglena, the mode of nutrition is mixotropic, that is it is both like holozoic and holophytic. Digestion is intracellular, that is takes place within the food vacuoles. Exchange of respiratory gases takes place by diffusion through the general body surface. Respiration is anaerobic in some parasitic forms. Excretion occurs by diffusion across general body surface by contractile vacuoles. They are ammonotelic in nature, that is they excrete nitrogenous waste product in the form of ammonia. In some freshwater forms, egestion occurs through a temporary opening in the ectoplasm or through a permanent opening called cytophage. Contractile vacuole performs osmoregulation in freshwater forms and also help in removing excretory products. The contractile vacuoles are absent in marine or parasitic forms. Reproduction is either sexual or asexual. Asexual reproduction takes place by binary fission, multiple fission, plasmotomy, sporulation or budding. Binary fission may be simple or transverse, longitudinal or oblique. Sexual reproduction takes place by gamete formation, that is known as syngamy, or through conjugation, which is also known as hologamy. The life cycle is often complicated with alternation of generation, alternation of asexual and sexual phases, that is known as alternation of generation is present in these animals. Many forms, they undergo encystment to tide over unfavorable conditions of food, temperature and moisture. This encystment also helps in the dispersal of these protozoan animals from one place to another. The single cell individual not differentiated into somatoplasm, germplasm, hence this type of individuals, they are immortal, that is they are exempted from the natural death. So, now we will see some examples of phylum Protozoa. The Euglena, Amoeba, Plasmodium, Paramecium. These are few examples which you must have heard the names of. So, today we studied about the general characteristics of phylum Protozoa. That's all for today's lecture, dear students. Thank you. Thank you very much.